Crossover is a term quite common in the auto industry, meaning a mix of different styles. Quite a suitable name for this powerboat, the VENTURA V55 Crossover. The boat yard took a award-winning, proven design offshore hull and simply put a yacht on top of it. Let's go to meet this beauty that is also a beast. Wide enough for the comfort, narrow enough for the performance, the perfect balance of this very nice hull. You can notice quite a huge stern platform that can put up and down a jet or even a big rib. The summer kitchen, and you can read here crossover, which is the term, mixing these different styles as a blend, giving a synergy of the best of both worlds. You can also have this side platform here for increase even more your enjoyment and amusement in such a beautiful boat. The VENTURA V55 Crossover offers two power options. She's designed for a pair of Volvo Penta IPS starting at 650, but this hull here is the number one, and she lives in the delta of a river, very shallow. So she has 1, 2, 3 IOs, stern drive propulsion, dual prop from Volvo Penta, 440 horsepower each. But the big surprise is the numbers in terms of performance is way beyond any expectation in terms of acceleration and top speed. This quite spacious stern platform is going to become your own private beach in the ocean. Goes down 3 feet into the water. And also the summer kitchen goes up, everything hydraulic actuated, and you have the tender garage. You can notice here a 8-footer rib with a 15 horsepower engine on. Don't need even to take out of the transom. And it has a little ramp and a winch to go inside. And then you put it down and you keep this platform ready to be used either by your barbecue, either by your enjoyment in the ocean, or also you can put a jet. Coming into the cockpit, just a pair of steps, and then you see quite spacious and very elegant. This one has a little extension of the hardtop, giving more shade up to the table. A comfortable seat up to 4 people, enjoying a meal or cocktail, but also standing here underway, appreciating the view. This table here is a little bigger than the original one, but we can customize. Here port side, you have this extension of the cockpit that is electric actuated, goes up and down, and you can enhance even more the cockpit. And here to the companionway, a pair of sofas that can be customized either in color, materials, but also the shape. Very easy to circulate around the boat, especially this grabber rail built in here in the hardtop, or also you can hold it. Here is the lounge with this very long seat with a table and the sun pad. This sofa here, up to 6 people can be sitting here and enjoying your meal, your appetizer, your cocktail. You have this sun pad, 2 or 3 person could be here, and also you can put up and down. The backrest will be also very comfortable to enjoy the ride, taking the sun bath. In the tip of the bow, you have this kind of a platform here, so you can communicate with people during a maneuver, but also you have the windlass secondary control. Another look of the bow, you see the sun pad, the lounge, and also how aerodynamic this windshield is, providing this very nice performance of the boat, combined with the hull. And an opportunity to see the VENTURA Experience booth here during the Rio Boat Show. In the water, we have 3 boats, the 45, the brand new 40-footer with this also fantastic lounge in the bow, and the superstar from VENTURA, which is the 55. After enjoying so much the outside, let's go inside to meet all the details of the VENTURA V55 Crossover. You have this sliding door, so we start checking out how nice and elegant is this spacious salon. This boat has a balance between elegance and sophistication without being fancy, everything practical and also beautiful. You can notice here at starboard this complete galley with 2 fridges, 1 microwave oven, the stove, It's very beautiful, sophisticated as well. Sink. The TV is in the back and goes up and down. All the curtains that can be adjusted at your wish. And here at port side, a very long seat with some extension here that become a quite spacious bed to enjoy your favorite movie in the ocean. And also you see a lot of details in terms of finishing materials, everything top quality. But most of all, the main feature here is this full visibility with a lot of natural light all over the salon, providing not just to see but also to be seen if that's your wish. Over here you have this quite creative divan, so the girls especially like to sit in here and taking a sun bath through the windshield. It's also very interesting to enjoy. And the boat has one in the sunroof, two, and a third one, a window in the top, so you can have natural lights as well. Also at the starboard side, you have the bridge, the helm, but this part here will deserve a much deeper presentation. Going into the private accommodations, this boat has two options of layout. This one here, you have a inside living room with a TV and also this long couch, the curtains, a wine cellar, a ice box, and you can notice the high quality of the finishing materials. Of course, several parts can be customized, but everything is sophisticated without being complicated. You can enjoy your favorite TV show in here or also enjoy the sunlight coming into this spacious glass all over. And also this ladder is very comfortable for you to get in and out in a very spacious mode. The other option would be to transform this area here into the third cabin with a reversible door to become a suite. This head is complete, working as a social bathroom of the boat. You see mirrors, sink, pressurized water all over, including a shower, and also the finishing materials quite sophisticated with also air conditioning inside the bathroom. The VIP suite is at the bow, a spacious double bed in the center, quite comfortable, and natural light both sides through the windows, and also a large round hatch on top for natural light and ventilation, air conditioning, storage, and of course its own TV and control of the air conditioning. Bow cabin has its own private toilet. Here at port side you enter in a very spacious toilet, also complete with the sink, the toilet, windows, a mini hatch, and also this separate space for your shower with around 6.5 feet of headroom. The best is yet to come, coming into the Amidship stateroom, the Admiral's cabin, coming into here to port side, this long sofa, and also this queen size double bed in the center, quite elegant and sophisticated. See a lot of spaces, the full beam of the boat with windows through both sides of the hull, the TV, a lot of storage, and everything is customized with this reading lights, the air conditioning, more natural light from the ceiling in the access to the private toilet, the head of the Amidship's stateroom, very sophisticated and elegant. The sink, the toilet, some mirrors, and going into the shower space with a window. You can't see through, but the light come also inside. You see the hatch and another window here through the hull with a curtain that goes up and down for your privacy. It's such a beautiful bathroom, the toilet of the V55. This is the Sugarloaf, the most famous mountain in Latin America, here in Rio de Janeiro Bay. A perfect scenery to present the V55 from Ventura, the crossover version. This hull here has a unusual configuration for this size. She has a triple of Volvo Penta stern drive propulsion IOs, 440 horsepower each, because she lives in the delta of a river that's very shallow. That's why we need to put the stern drives up to get in. And the typical configuration of this beautiful boat is a pair of IPS starting at 650. Okay, let's check some numbers, especially the acceleration. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3 turbos, singing. Such a big toy, and we crossed the mythical number for the yacht, 40 knots, 46, nearly 47 terrestrial miles, if you like to take your measurements like that. I was expecting around 38, but reaching 40 was a prize. But the main surprise, even for Volvo Penta, is the fuel consumption. I took her from 120 miles in the ocean in the trip that we took the boat here. We brought the boat here to Rio de Janeiro, and the consumption was 143 liters per hour, which is less than 38 gallons per hour at 22 knots. So if you can check in terms of the average per mile, both in liters, because we are international, especially in Europe, making a lot of success with this boat, and also South America. But for my good friends in the USA, you can check the gallons per mile here, which is also amazing. Of course, you can get higher speeds of cruising, let's say 25, 27 knots, but the average per mile will be not very different than this, which is also a surprise. Particularly this hull here lives in a river, that's why she needs 3 IOs, but might become a fashion here in South America, or maybe even in North America, to install those 3 stern drives in a 55-footer like this, because she planes all over. She not just put a bow up, very little bow up by the way, and even the stern is always floating, so the displacement is distributed along the waterline. That's why the boat keeps displaying, and that's why the boat has this amazing consumption and also performance. So that proves the efficiency of the design of the award-winning hull that Ventura put in this boat. Great opportunity to visit the boat at night, so a lot of illumination LED all over, including in the salon, also the hardtop. Get into the living room, front cabin and the bow, the respectively head, center toilet that would work as a social bathroom for the invites, and entering here in the main suite, all of the lights, and of course this is an en-suite stater room, the respective toilet which is in here also with the lights on. So this was our assessment in terms of numbers of the Ventura V55 Crossover, which is this blend of an offshore hull with a yacht on top of it.